Hanging simply feels good. When I hang daily, my body just seems to function better across the board. Breathing is easier, and hanging stretches out my tight lat and ab muscles. Afterwards, my joints feel like a well-oiled machine, especially my back and neck. Credit goes to Dr. Kirsch for making hanging popular. He's an orthopedic surgeon who explains the science of hanging. He states that being sedentary is a common cause of shoulder pain. By not moving our shoulders overhead, the AC joint of the scapula atrophies and it bends down over time. The theory being that the rotator cuff has less space to move, and this can lead to impingement symptoms. Hanging works because with the arms overhead, we push the head of the humerus into the acromion of the shoulder blade. With enough time spent hanging, this flattens the hook and can stretch the ligaments, creating more space for the underlying muscles and tendons. Therefore, hanging may change our anatomy and alleviate shoulder pain in some people. Dr. Kirsch prescribes 90 seconds of hanging per day. I respectfully disagree. I don't think this is enough time, and it sells the average person short. My recommendation is going to come later on. Now, these are some bold claims made in a textbook that I'd like to see backed up by peer-reviewed research. There's clearly more to pain and function than structural changes to the shoulder. However, there's been so much anecdotal evidence of hanging working for people that it's difficult to skip. I've personally used hanging to rehab my shoulders and overcome injury. When I was struggling with a painful arc and shoulder impingement, daily hanging helped. I believe the activation of the surrounding muscles down-regulated the pain I felt. After a partial tear of my rotator cuff at the gym, I once again used hanging to build load tolerance in my shoulders. Regardless of the mechanism of how it works, the stimulus from hanging brought me a host of benefits beyond just pain.